Hey loves, so today I am back with a new video. Today I thought that I would show you guys a hair tutorial. Considering that we are officially in prom season, I figured that I would show you guys a super easy hair look that you can do on your own if you do plan on doing your hair yourself. You can save some money, do it super easy to recreate. This look is also perfect for like a special event, for a wedding, just really some nice old Hollywood glam kind of waves. And then you have this nice braid that kind of flows into all of it. In this video I did use the Lilly Bellamy hair extensions just to make the hair a lot fuller. So I will be showing how to kind of clip in hair extensions with this look as you style it. So if you do plan on using hair extensions for your prom hair, this will definitely be helpful on how to kind of style without anything peeking through. I am obsessed with this hair. I feel like it's so glamorous, perfect for a night out, any special occasion. I had so much fun filming it. I hope that you guys are interested in watching. I do have links below to all the products to kind of recreate it if you're interested in purchasing any of those, and I do have a discount code Janelle123 if you want to purchase the hair extensions to recreate this look or any of the styling tools. But yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you guys. So for this hair look, I definitely recommend starting with either straight hair if your hair is super curly, to straighten it first. If your hair is wavy, you can get away with jumping straight into the waves that we'll be doing with the wand, but if your hair is super curly, you definitely want to make sure everything's nice and even. That way it doesn't mess up the flow of the hair. I'm gonna start by putting in my Garnier Fructis Argan Oil. I swear I use this in every hair tutorial. It's like $5, but I love it, and I just like putting a heavy amount on my ends just because whenever I'm applying heat, I need to make sure I don't fry my ends any more than they already are. And then I'm also gonna take my Tresemme heat protector spray, and I'm just gonna spray this all over. These are like my two go-tos. Now that my natural hair is nice and prepped, I'm going to be clipping in some extensions because I want this look to be super full, super dramatic, super glamorous. So I decided to go with the Bellamy Lilly hair by Lilly Ghalichi. This hair, it's amazing. It's super full, super good for a very dramatic evening look if you want your hair to be very full, very voluminous. It's 260 grams, and I went with the number 4 brown. This is lighter than my hair, but with this look, with the curls and everything, I wanted it to have a slight ombre effect, so that is why I went with this shade. So I'm just going to quickly clip this in. I'm going to start by taking the medium 4-piece, and I'm just going to clip that on the bottom. I do have a more in-depth video on how I clip in my hair extensions. I'm going to follow by taking the larger 4 and clipping that right on top of that. Take one of the smaller 2 clips and place that on this top part to kind of blend everything through. I'm going to take this 3 clip on, I'm going to place that on the bottom right under all of the other hair just to make sure once I curl it, it all blends in and looks like a nice subtle ombre, and that you can't see the dramatic difference of the 2 tones in my hair. Voila, and it's clipped it. You can use all of the tracks in these extensions. I'm only using 4 out of the 7. It's a lot of hair. Depending on how full you want it will depend on how many tracks you put in. I want mine to be very full and very dramatic, but I don't want my head to look too big, so that's why I didn't use all of the tracks that it actually comes with. Once I clip in all of the extensions, I'm gonna go ahead, just kind of brush through my hair to make sure it's all blended. God, this doesn't even look like me. It's like I have a whole extra head of human hair just hanging from my scalp. I'm going to part my hair kind of where this arch of this eyebrow is. I'm going to take a comb, go straight back, and then just kind of comb this over. So I'm going to take this part of my hair and put that in a hair tie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to start French braiding down across this way. Make sure you take a hair tie that matches the actual color of your hair. This one is brown, and I'm just going to tie that like so. And you just want to make sure to hairspray it so that way it doesn't move. Describe a French braid, if you haven't gotten used to it, is to just, you're pretty much doing a natural braid, but you're picking up pieces as you go. There's literally plenty of videos on YouTube on how to French braid hair. I honestly didn't know how to until I actually sat down and YouTubed it. I have all of my hair to one side. Now is when I'm going to start curling it, so I'm basically going to pick up this top section here and I'm going to pin it up as I curl this bottom part. So once I've parted my hair, I'm going to be curling it using my Bellamy 6-in-1 curling wand. I'm actually going to be using the smallest barrel just because since the hair is so thick, I want to make sure that once the curl falls into a wave that it stays nice and still lifted and doesn't fall completely straight. So I feel like with the smaller barrel it will hold the wave longer since I do want all of the hair to kind of flow into that old Hollywood wave. But what I like about this is that you can change the option so that if you did want the curls more loose or you wanted it to fall more into a very loose wave, you could definitely use the larger barrel. And also what I like about this is that it holds the curl for a very long time and it keeps the hair nice and shiny. We're taking small sections like this, wrapping it around the barrel. Then I'm going to let it set. I'm going to hold it in my hand as it sets. That way the curl stays nice and tight, so when I brush it out it doesn't fall completely flat. Kind of hold the curl till it cools so that way it sets in your hand and like I said doesn't fall flat. And then I'm just going to quickly spray it with some hairspray. I have a nice pretty curl and I'm going to set it to the back. Continue this process through each section. Again, I'm going to curl them all away from my face. And I'm taking about 1-inch sections. Take down this next section. I'll pin this part up. And I'm going to continue the same process curling all of my hairs this way. This I feel like should be the hairstyle here. Finished curling all of the sections, you want to quickly just run through it with some hairspray just to hold the curls in place. I already did that, so now I'm just going to go in with some more of that argan oil. I'm going to take a dime-sized amount and just kind of scrunch it through just to add some more shine back since we have been using heat through all of it. And then you want to just quickly take a loose brush like this and just comb through to loosen up the wave some. I like to start first by kind of just running my fingers through and then I go in with the brush. And then in order to give the bangs some more of that old Hollywood glam look, I like to just hold the hair back some and then just kind of push it forward. You can hairspray it if you want, just to hold it further, but I like just doing that to kind of shape it. To do that, I like just taking some dry shampoo just at the base, kind of massaging that in there, and that'll lift the hair. And then I like also putting some under here, just so that the hair doesn't fall flat and so that it is nice and voluminous. And then as you can see, once you brush through all the curls, it just turns into a nice big glamorous wave. And that's what I like most about this look, because you start with a small barrel, it looks like the curls are going to be super tight, but once you manipulate it, brush through it, run your fingers through it, it gives it this really soft, pretty look, and I just absolutely love it. And then as the curls fall, it just gets more soft and pretty and feminine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you guys